Hello, Will here, or you could call me Willow if you like. Today I have with me here a kombucha kit, like a DIY kombucha. God, I hope I say kombucha right. I can't afford to mispronounce another trendy thing. Please be called kombucha. Don't want to get back into the acai incident. I've been getting a lot of negative messages about something that was said in a few of my recent videos. We're getting acai bowls. So this apparently has everything you need to start farming your own cultures here in a jar. Figured I'd go ahead and open it up. I'm sorry we're bouncing a little bit. Just kind of threw this setup together real quick, as you can tell from my gaming headset. Okay, let's see what we got. First of all, we got some stuff in here. Keep everything in place, I'm assuming. Some brown paper. Ooh, it smells good. It smells like sweet and like tea and fermentation, I guess. What do we got here? We got a little a dropper here, or as we scientists would call it, a graduated cylinder. Find out what that's for in a little bit, I guess. What do we got here? Ooh, this is the juicy stuff. Kombucha culture and liquid starter. Oh, so this is like the mother here of the culture. Ew, slimy. Bag of hopefully sugar, or else oh, there we go. Sugar. Ingredients: organic evaporated cane juice, 1 cup. That's nice. Looks very natural. Here we've got a sack of some sort. I'm assuming this aids the brewing process somehow. pH test strips, no doubt to test your urine afterwards to see. I'm just kidding. Probably test to do with the brewing process. Here we have some kind of towelette. Not sure what that's going to be for. We have original tea blend. Ceylon and oolong tea. God, I hope I pronounced that right. Just bash me in the comments if I didn't. Just wreck me. What do we got here? Ooh, this is maybe something to do with oh, is this a thermometer somehow? Is this thing a thermometer? It's like on 76 and 74. It's kind of colored in there. Oh, they also have Celsius on the side. And a wet erase marker. Interesting. I don't think this goes into the brew. Oh, I have, that was it for this, by the way. I have instructions somewhere. I don't think I'm gonna get into the brewing process right this moment, but keep an eye out for that future video soon. Got a 15% off kombucha shop coupon. I wonder if you can like reuse the culture here, if you have to like get a new one every time or something, or like if you have to use their tea or you can use your own. Let's see, we'll find out. What's this? Post brewing guide. Got a delicious looking beverage on there with some ice, some kombucha on ice. How to care for your culture and bottle your kombucha. Oh, that's to keep an eye on that. Okay, here we have brewing instructions and then some tips on the back. I'm gonna briefly glaze over this real quick.
In a small pot, bring boil, pour contents, blah blah blah. Let it steep. Entire contents of sugar, blah blah blah. Put it in the jar. Fill with 8 cups of water.
Oh, stick the thermometer thing to the side of the jar. It says. Keep it between 68 and 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Add entire contents kombucha culture and liquid starter pouch to the jar. Okay, that's the gooey stuff. Follow directions on back of the pH strip, blah, blah, blah. Do a test. Should read 4.5 or below. Is that like low or high or whatever? Isn't water like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna stop. Before I say something I regret. Okay, if it's not, add 1 teaspoon of white vinegar and test again. Okay, makes sense. Cover the jar with a cotton cloth, seal with a rubber band. Set the plastic jar. Okay, that's what these two are for. You wrap it over the top of the jar, I guess, seal it up so it still lets air through, maybe. The low pH level of kombucha. Okay, so I was right. It is low. Is what protects it from harmful microbes. Okay. Oh, you put like what it is, the name of it. That's what the wet erase marker's for, right on it. You know what you're doing, the date probably. type of tea.
Place your brew jar in a warm place out of direct sunlight with plenty of airflow. No closed covers. Leave it there for 7 to 9 days and do not move it. Wow.
This thing's really gotta ferment. By day 7 to 9, you'll see new cream-colored layers growing on the top of your brew. This is your new culture. Don't disturb it. Take the pipette. Oh, that's what this is. This is the pipette. Oh, I was hoping it would suck my face in. Taste test it with the pipette, blah, blah, blah. Oh, if it's too tart, simply sweeten during the bottling and brew for fewer days next time. Too sweet, put the cloth back on and let it brew for a few more days. Once it's to your liking, use pH test strips to verify it's between 2.5 and 3.5. It's very low. I feel, I don't know anything. I need to stop. I'm not a scientist. I probably should have failed chemistry, if that's even what this subject is under. But Jerry I was a nice guy, so here we are. Now that your kombucha's done, high five someone. Oh, can't wait for that. That's gonna be the real treat at the end of this. Okay, keep it between 68 and 85 Fahrenheit. Sorry to all you non-Fahrenheit users there. I'm not gonna, convert that for you. Most kombucha brews reach their optimum flavor between 7 to 21 days depending on the temperature. Colder it is, longer it'll take to ferment. Warmer it is, faster it'll ferment. Where am I going to put this thing that's not going to get moved? That's going to be tough. For every gallon of kombucha you brew, use 1 cup of refined sugar and 3 tablespoons of loose leaf caffeinated tea. You can brew kombucha using black, oolong, green, blah, blah, blah. No added flavors and oils that can damage it and encourage mold growth. Okay, now let's find out if I have to, preserve the culture or what. Oh, that looks pretty good. I want some. I'm gonna go buy some kombucha later. With clean hands, reach into your brew jar and remove the cultures.
Oh, God.
Pour off 1 to 2 cups of your freshly made kombucha into the glass container housing your cultures. This will be your starter liquid for the next batch. Good rule of thumb, pour off 1 cup if you are going to brew again. Okay, so you have to take some of the stuff you made and then put it with the culture you just pulled out, I guess, to keep it healthy. I don't know. This thing's alive, by the way. I don't know if you know anything about vinegar cultures or whatever. They call it the mother. It's just the yeast bacteria or whatever that lives in it, and it kind of, I don't know, converts the sugar or something. Oh wait, this stuff is alcoholic, isn't it? I know kombucha sold in stores has a very small amount of alcohol in it because of the fermentation process. I wonder if this is going to have more. Actually, I don't know, because I feel like it's a week of fermentation isn't that much, is it? I don't know. Why am I just assuming things? Gonna get destroyed in those comments. With the kombucha in your brew jar, you can choose to enjoy it plain or continue on to a second fermentation to add further flavor and carbonation. Oh my god, there's a whole nother level of this stuff. This is nuts. Now that your kombucha culture is done, blah blah. Second fermentation vessels. Ooh, okay, it's saying you can get some bottles. It says you can reuse some bottles you bought from the store for other kombucha or whatever. Carbonation, extra carbonation. Ooh, using 16-ounce glass bottle, add 2 to 4 tablespoons of your favorite fruits, veggies, juices, and herbs to each bottle. Oh, this is where you can flavor it. After 2 to 4 days, move your bottles to the refrigerator. Once chilled, pop the top. Enjoy your very own homebrewed kombucha. Ooh, okay, so what? The second process takes 2 to 4 days is what I'm getting from that. Okay, interesting. If you don't have bottles handy, you could flavor it in the jar by following these steps. Oh, it just says do the same thing, but take the culture out, obviously. Interesting. Oh, they got flavor ideas, little recipes. This is cool. Okay, you know, this is it's more interesting than I thought some brewing would be. Try out different ratios, figure it out for yourself. Must be nice. Ready to brew again. Storing your cultures, very important. I need to know this. Simply leave the cultures in the starter liquid. If you're not ready to brew again right now, you'll need to store your cultures. Simply leave the cultures in the starter liquid in the cloth covered container and keep at room temperature. You can leave your cultures like this for up to 4 weeks, at which point you'll either need to brew with the cultures or feed them. Oh, what about this guy? What happens to him? He's been sitting here for a while. Ooh, keep me in my pouch at room temp and brew by May 1st, 2018. This guy is about to go. Uh-oh. Gotta use him. I didn't know. Oh my god, I didn't know this guy was a friggin' ticking time bomb here. This was just sitting in my room for so long. After 4 weeks, you need to feed it. That sounds terrifying. What happens if I don't feed it? Does it attack?
Feed your cultures. Make 1 to 2 cups of hot caffeinated tea. Dissolve 1/3 cup of sugar in the tea. Allow the sweet tea to cool to room temperature. Add to the container housing your cultures and starter liquid.
Okay, so you just make sugary tea. It eats sugary tea. You eat sugary tea. That keeps you happy and mild-mannered. Repeat process every 4 weeks to ensure the health of your culture during storage. Okay, wow, that's scary, but sounds good. I can't wait to try this. What time is it? I woke up at 1 today and I didn't get out of my bed till like 3 or something. It's awful. It's 6:17 p.m. I'm going to hang out with Jamie in a little bit, so not gonna start this process now, I think. Okay, so this was from the kombucha shop. Got this as a gift. Really made me crave some kombucha. Can't wait 2 weeks. I'm gonna have to go buy some now. Oh my god, I feel so bad for this culture. It's just been sitting here, but still have time. We can still save it. Okay. Very cool. Cotton bag, cloth, pH strips, sugar, tea, culture. Careful. Shh. It's okay. It doesn't want to go back in. It's fighting me. Marker. Temperature thing. Here's the papers. I'm going to leave them off to the side. Should I put the stuffing back in? Let's put the stuffing back in. Okay, hopefully I can do this tomorrow. Tomorrow seems like a good day to get some of this done. So there you have it. Keep a lookout for the next video on my kombucha making process. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe if you want to see me do more stuff like this and also other things that I do in my life, to name a few. There you go. All right. See you next time.